Philadelphia. What do they call you up there?
They call me Mr. Tibbs.
Hello, folks. American Bahamian legend Sidney Poitier has passed away at the age of 94. An incredible life he led, amazing accomplishments, so many things to say about Sidney Poitier, the amazing voice, the stunning good looks, the amazingly long career. He was an American actor, a film director, a civil rights activist, and even an ambassador, serving for the Bahamas ambassador to Japan for about a decade, from 1997 until 2007. And he was also the ambassador to the Bahamas for UNESCO at the same time. Quite an amazing career, unbelievably productive actor, an Academy Award winner, Lilies of the Field, Raisin in the Sun, A Patch of Blue, In the Heat of the Night, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, To Sir with Love, an unbelievable career, groundbreaking in so many ways. It is a truly amazing, amazing actor, to say the very least, folks. Tributes pouring in for him from all over the world. Unbelievable the things people are saying about Sidney Poitier. He was a pioneering actor and a pioneering human being in so many respects. Nothing but respect for Sidney Poitier and for his achievements throughout his life and his performances. He was entertaining to watch. He was wonderful to listen to. And he achieved a great deal in his amazing life. An absolute trailblazer in so many respects, folks. He immigrated from the Bahamas to the United States, became a laborer, taught himself to read and write. Determined man. Became quite the literate gentleman as a consequence of his lifelong efforts at that. He has accomplished so much in his life. Passed away on January 6th of 2022. A great loss to many folks around the world. Praises coming in from all over the world. But sadly, the media and the political left define his life by the color of his skin, not by the content of his character. The exception is the British Broadcasting Corporation, which says Sidney Poitier, Hollywood trailblazer, dies age 94. That's the exception. Look at him there. Still a handsome fellow in his late stages of life. But the Washington Post, the first black man to win the Academy Award for Best Actor, dies at 94. The first black man. That's how the Washington Post sees Sidney Poitier. Not as a human being, not as someone who accomplished great things. Sidney Poitier, first black man to win an Oscar for Best Actor, dies at 94, defined once again by the color of his skin by the Washington Post. CNN, Sidney Poitier, Oscar-winning actor and Hollywood's first black movie star, dies at 94. A false headline. He wasn't Hollywood's first black movie star. Perhaps its first and most accomplished success, but not its first movie star. Defined by the color of his skin, once again, by CNN. The New York Times, Sidney Poitier, who paved the way for black actors in film, dies at 94. That one is less focused on his skin color and more of his accomplishments, because arguably he did pave the way for many black actors, so I'll give the New York Times a pass on that one. People, Sidney Poitier, first black man to win Best Oscar and a titan of cinema, dead at 94. Why couldn't this article simply be titled Sidney Poitier, a titan of cinema, dead at 94? Because the left defines you by the color of your skin, not the content of your character. ABC News, Sidney Poitier, first black man to win Best Oscar, dies at 94. Sidney Poitier, black acting pioneer, dies age 94. The Guardian. Once again, the leftist media defining people by the color of their skin. And this goes on and on and on, folks. Sidney Poitier, trailblazing Hollywood icon who broke barriers for black actors, dies at 94. NBC News, I'll give that one a pass too, because he was a trailblazer. He did break barriers, and it isn't focused on his skin color. But every one of them mentions his skin color, except for the BBC. And TMZ, Sidney Poitier, dead at 94. There you go. Finally, talking about Sidney Poitier, not the color of his skin. Sidney Poitier, the actor and activist who broke color barriers in Hollywood and starred in some of the most iconic movies ever made, has died. There you go. That's a far better approach to it. But once again, folks, the left just can't help themselves. You don't matter. The content of your character, the accomplishments you've made don't matter. If you can be a poster child for their wokeism, that's what they use. Sidney Poitier won an Oscar over 5 decades ago, nearly 6 decades ago. And that is the defining characteristic of his life for all these media outlets. The first black man to win an Oscar. What will happen when James Earl Jones passes? Will he be the first black man to voice This Is CNN? Will that be how they remember him instead of the amazing actor and performer that he was? These people are a disgrace. But Sidney Poitier was a great human being. Fair winds and smooth sailing, Sidney Poitier. God bless and best of luck. Condolences to his family.